For the 101st class to graduate from Millis High School. In 2001, which was my last full year as a classroom teacher, I was privileged to have class with class. In my 36 years at Millis High School, I could think of none finer than the class of 2004. During their high school years, our country has seen some difficult times. Their sophomore year commenced with November 11th, followed by the onset of the war on terrorism, the invasion of Afghanistan. As juniors, they saw the invasion of Iraq, and as seniors, they've seen this action become increasingly complex and controversial. And as they graduate, our nation faces an uncertain and challenging future in the Middle East. As every class leaves its graduation stage, it enters the United States of America filled with challenges, with problems, and with opportunities. And sadly, some people in my own age group have been seduced by the thought that the future of America is at risk. They worry about the passing of the torch to the younger generation because they've been convinced by the media version of popular culture that young people are selfish, shallow, and lack seriousness of purpose. They're not correct. Confidence of having been well prepared by the professional staff of the Millis Public Schools, who have taught, members of which who have taught and mentored and nurtured you for the past 13 years. And finally, as you move on after tonight, remember always that with your rights as citizens come responsibilities to give back to your community. Strive always to be positive role models. Reflect and ask yourself whether or not you're making a positive difference in the world. Now I'd like to recognize some of the guests here this evening. First, the members of the school committee who are with us. Chairperson Donna Cabibo, Secretary 2%, 1 student who attend prep school, 3% are 2 students who enter the workforce, and another 2% or 1 student is presently undecided about future plans. This year, 64% of the students attending four-year colleges have chosen private institutions, while the other 36% have chosen public schools. I'll just mention now some of the colleges that they will be attending. Boston College, Stonehill College, St. Anselm College, University of Connecticut, University of New Hampshire, Northeastern University, George Washington University, University of San Francisco, Harley Dickinson University, and Indiana University. First, the Valedictorian Award, sponsored by the Millis Teachers Association, is awarded each year to the student with the highest scholastic standing in the class. This year's award is presented to Martha Dever. It is Alexandra Main. Alexandra also receives a President's Gold Award for Educational Excellence. And we'll waive the reading for the remainder of the evening. I hope everybody will understand. Alexandra also receives the English Award, which is given each year to the student who achieves the highest average in that subject over a four-year period. And Alexandra is also the recipient of the Margaret K. and James F. Tabarani. I have the pleasure to announce that Mary Kate Duffy has demonstrated concern and commitment and involvement in community affairs. This scholarship is in the amount of $20,000, and Mary Kate will receive, of course, how proud I am of Mary Kate's unique achievement. Locally, Mary Kate's the recipient of the Joseph L. and Edith Ford Scholarship. This scholarship is presented annually to a graduate who has done well academically and plans to attend a four-year college. Not surprisingly, Mary Kate also receives a President's Gold Award for Educational Excellence. Done a music scholarship, which is sponsored by the Millis Golden Lions and is awarded each year to a student planning to continue in music, either as a vocation or an avocation. He must be pursuing a medically related or oriented career. And the recipient is Grace Lesburel. Rock. At this time, it's my pleasure to call up members of the community to the podium to present their scholarships.
I'd like to congratulate the class of 2004, many of whom I know personally, so congratulations. On a good note. Every year the Millis Police Association gives a scholarship in memory of all the fallen Millis police officers, which there are too many to name at this time. This year's recipient is pursuing a career in law enforcement. And on behalf of the Millis Police Association, I'm honored, very honored, to present this scholarship to Bridget Powell.
I want to take a few moments here now to express my thanks to Jody Menton, Kathy Carucci, and also that guy who was the advisor to the class of 2004, Mr. Thomas Ingraham. Handing out diplomas. she will call upon any past or present members of the school committee to present diplomas to graduates to whom they are related. This has been a long-standing tradition at Millis High School. And so, at this time, it is my very, very great pleasure to say that I certify, as principal of Millis High School, that all of the following students have fulfilled the requirements necessary for a Millis High School diploma.